Konbanwa minasan, Phantom S. Good evening. Wait. Yep, sorry. I heard myself in my intro. Because I forgot to mute my own channel. Good evening, everybody. It's Phantom, and we're here for more Satisfactory. Also, yeah, I don't have a Discord yet. I have to figure out who's going to manage that and stuff if I'm going to do something like that. So, today, we are going to be doing, oil stuff, I think. Well, Ferrin is going to be, making this over here work again. You notice that we don't have any, stuff out here. That's because... Oh, please. Did you have to do that reference? Alright, so we are going to be getting the iron working again today, and then I'm going to be getting the oil refinery working. I might be able to do some of that without even getting the oil, or without getting the iron running again, but we'll see. Alright, so I will do that, and you handle this. Additionally, just small announcements in case it was missed on my Twitter. I kind of screwed up something in .hack. I don't know if you've heard this yet, Ferrin, but I messed up getting the .hack sign characters unlocked. Because apparently you can get .hack sign characters in the .hack video game, the originals. But in order to do that, you have to have you have to have done some things in mutation that I didn't know were there. I didn't know they existed. And so I was like, oh, well, that's not happening. Cool. So I... Whoa. That was the wrong way. What is down here, and why is there a platform? I don't know. So basically I had to do some stuff on there that I didn't do back in Volume 2, and I'm done with Volume 3 now. So now I have to go back to Volume 2, do those things, import the save to Volume 3, and then re-clear Volume 3. And rather than do all of that on stream, I decided that it would be great to do that off stream. Do I not have... I have 4 solid biofuel. I'm trying to see if I have any, because I thought I had some. I do. I have packaged liquid biofuel 74. Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna do all the off stream, basically. And the problem with that is I can't do it this week. My human is too busy doing videos for YouTube, the Considering Tales playthrough specifically, and so that is not going to happen. We're not going to be able to do all of that work off stream and get it ready to stream just the important story bits, so we can finish up Outbreak this coming weekend. But thankfully, there is a update for Final Fantasy XIV, and he said I could go ahead and stream that. So we're gonna hold off on doing the new 7.1 story quests and the first raid in the Final Fantasy XI inspired raid series until after we are done with, or until after, until stream on Sunday, when I'm gonna actually stream it. So, and that'll be fun. So, I have an oil extractor here. I have space for another oil extractor here. I'm missing some cable. Okay. I should have grabbed like another 200 while I was back there. But I thought I had enough. Let's see here. What to do? I'm still debating whether I should try and bring the oil back to the hub and process everything there, or if I should just do the oil processing here. What do you think? The only thing I worry about is running out of space at the base. Like, there's a lot of stuff there already. And it's packed. Yeah? Well, I'm gonna have to come back to the cable. Because it's not in my, it's not being put in the dimensional depot, so I have to come back for it. Yeah, I don't know about using pipes. I was thinking about using trains. But the problem is I don't think we have I don't think we can do trains just yet. I know we have them unlocked, but I don't think we can afford the resources. Which we have automated. So so that would be a bit of an issue. Not insurmountable. Okay, so what we could do is we could use the FicSit coupons to buy ourselves the plastic and rubber that we need. And then we don't even have to process it before shipping it. We can just ship the whale itself. The only thing is we would have to package it, I think, right? Okay. So I'm going to create a platform for the train. We're going to call it platform 5/3. Okay. Alright, where was the... The new Final Fantasy XIV read is actually pretty exciting. They're basically having you more or less go to Vana'diel from Final Fantasy XI. I think it specifically isn't the Vana'diel from the Final Fantasy XI, but it's damn close. It's as close as they can get due to the canon that they've set up. Because Final Fantasy XI has its own multiverse instead of Final Fantasy XIV. They both have their own, like, completely separate multiverses with different versions of each world nested within. So it can get really complicated if you let it. Ah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Build mode, zoop. There we go. Nice long platform. I really wonder if I can get rid of this. Ah, I can do it. Yay. I can blow up those spires. Very happy to be able to do that. Clear a little room. Alright. Transport. What do we need? We need to build a train station, right? Or we need to build a fluid freight platform, because... Okay. Okay, so I need plastic to build that. 50 plastic for that. And then 25 for the fluid freight platform. How, what does the stack come in for the, for buying the plastic? Okay. Go ahead and grab 2 of those. And I already have 190 rubber on hand, so I don't need that. I just need the plastic. Okay. And then I need some modular frames for the locomotive. Otherwise, I have everything on hand that I need. Locomotive and the freight car, actually. Okay. I'm gonna pull... Ooh. Darn it. Can you make sure iron rods are going into the depot, please? I am completely out of iron rods except for 1, and I need at least 2. Thanks, because that would honestly be my next step, is I need to get power down to those 2 pumps. That, and I need to build a train station. So I might have to come back. Well, at least I can get power started. Power line. Where? To there. Heavy power line from there to here. Love daisy chain. Wonderful mod. Oh yeah. So what is this SS architecture I-beams stuff? What is this about? What does the train rail I-beam do? I mean, like, I see it, but what does it do? And the I-beam just sits in space. It doesn't need to roll on the ground. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about the clipping so much. The daisy chain mod is fine. I don't mind the clipping. It is what it is. I'm not here to make it look pretty. I'm here to make it function. Boy, my the stuff that gets built in Dyson Sphere program is not pretty, except for the spheres themselves. Those are very pretty. So this can create 150. Yeah, set it for 150 from both of these, so it's less. But so it doesn't take up as much power, and it's the full amount that we can process at once. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, game. Yeah, I agree. I heard, I was told about AutoLink, and I'm like, yeah, the base game needs that. So this valve will keep things from going back the other way, I think. It should, right? Yeah, I know the extractor's one way out, but it's just, I'm gonna be sending this uphill. And I want to make sure that I'm getting full throughput. Mm-hmm. Which I will probably need to go this far up. I'm gonna go ahead and put another... Well, I would need several pumps in the crater if I was taking it all the way out. I'm just taking it up to here. Yeah, it's fine. If I need another pump, I can put another pump right here. But it's probably not going to need any more lift than it's already got. It's only going up this far. It'll be loaded into the train here, and then the train will take it back to the base. So... now... for the train, I'm gonna have to go back and get the plastic, and then probably expand this platform out a good bit. Because I imagine trains are not small. Yeah. There we go. Now just zip line all the way over. Oh look, there's a slug. What happened to my jump? This is giving me flashbacks to Kitsune Tales. I know, but it was like I ran off the edge and fell instead of jumping. I hit the spacebar, but it didn't register it for the parachute or the jump until I hit it a second time to parachute after I realized I was falling. So, it's like it fell into the gap of, yeah, milliseconds too late. But it gives me flashbacks to Kitsune Tales because that happened so damn often. I would just get, oh, a little too late, a little too late, a little too late, and I just, there's like 10 lives. Thankfully, you have unlimited lives in Kitsune Tales, but still, it's very annoying. That's how I racked up 73 deaths in one level. Yeah. And then I had to manually go through and add the death counter for all 73 of those, which are all separate video clips. It's very easy to copy them and change the number, but I have 73 clips for my death counter at Kden Live now, which is just lovely. Of course, that means I can go up to 73 again in a single level without having to do anything else to add the counters in. But we have the hard drive, remember? So now we can pick from the Caterium circuit board, which is 10 plastic and 30 quick wire to make 7 circuit boards. Normally it's 4 plastic and 2 copper sheets for 1. Oh, wow. That's an interesting thing. Thank you for the tip, Links. Basically, if these are recipes that we don't want, then we can keep it in the library, and future hard drives cannot roll those recipes. So we can lock these out of ever being randomly selected from another hard drive. Don't pick one. Yeah, as long as we keep it here. So the other recipe we could get is the alternate for steeled frame. So, so this makes modular frames. The base is 12 iron rods and 3 reinforced iron plates. This new one is 2 reinforced iron plates and 10 steel pipes. It also... Yeah. It's 3... it's... Actually, it's the same rate. It's 1 per minute. Yeah, 2 per 2 minutes or 3 per 3 minutes. It's just it uses 10 instead of 12 of a much higher tier, and the next higher tier pipe. So, I don't know how much that actually helps us. Tempted to rescan it. I'm really curious as to what else we could get. We might get something really good. Ooh, interesting. Copper rotor, which requires more. It requires 52 screws instead of 25, but it produces 3 rotors instead of 1, so it's actually less total. And it doesn't require iron rods. It requires copper sheets. That's really efficient compared to what we got now, and we still need a lot of rotors. I don't know if we do. Yeah, we have cast screw. So, but that's not, that's not bad. Cast screw is actually pretty good. Certainly faster. The other one is recycled rubber, which is 6 plastic and 6 fuel for 12 rubber, as opposed to the normal, which is 3 oil to 2 rubber and 2 of something else. Alright, so I'll go with the copper rotor. That sounds like it's going to really increase our rotor creation speed. So, when you're done with the iron production, if you want to set that up, just remember that you don't need to divert any yeah. You'll need to put more screws into the rotors, but less iron rods. So, what did I come back here for? That's right, plastic. I need plastic. Give me 1 stack of plastic, please.
Thank you for purchasing a license for these FicSit Awesome Shop products.
Thank you for purchasing a license for these awesome FicSit Shop products. You know what it kind of upsets me is on TCG Card Shop Simulator, you have to purchase a license. Basically have to purchase a license before you're able to sell anything. So it's like you have the upfront cost of like, 100,000 yen, and then each box costs 20,000 yen. Couldn't I just buy the box to begin with? Why do I have to pay a license to be able to sell the product? I mean, did they pay a licensing fee at normal TCG shops in the real world to sell various things? I thought they just bought them from distributors. But surely they're not like 5 times the price of a box of the product. Yeah. Stay in your lane. Alright, so we've got... Let's see, train station. Now, I might make this incorrectly. I need the train station in front of the freight platform. Okay. So... Okay. I have to place it in line with the train platform. So I have to make the train platform first. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit wider. And a lot longer. There we go. So, train station is first. Then the fluid freight platform. Oh no, I'm on a wire. Ah. Grr. Of course, it's not being put in the cloud storage. I really need to go find more Mercer spheres. I already have quite a few. I think I put like 4 in there. And they're not in my inventory. Maybe it was only the one. Oh, what does Solar Sloops do now? It's underneath in a cave or something. There it is. No, it's not it. Are you kidding me? I cannot believe that. Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to use my jetpack. Alright.
Consume.
Darn it. Ow.
Harvest.
Okay. Fine. I may have to skip that stupid Mercer sphere. It's stuck on the roof of something. Yeah, I suppose I could. Game, I don't like being cheated. I did not slip. That was you. How am I not close enough for this?
Listen to the rhythm. Your mimic tapestry grows in the shallows and the clouds, but not through the windows. What is your root?
I have no roots, nor do I operate on Windows. But perhaps you mean something akin to the human saying, "My point of origin is Earth. I was created by specific individuals of the human race."
Incompatible music.
Did I say something wrong, or did you not understand?
You cannot be shallow deep. The ripples you cast into the void have no skin.
It seems I may have said something paradoxical. Interesting.
The idea of them talking together is I don't know how I like this.
Look through the window and witness a thread.
Okay.
Consume. Look through the window.
Huh, there's iron ore over here. Just normal, but it's over here. Huh. The immersive sphere is directly underneath me, it seems. Which means that it must be in an underground cavern. I have no idea where the entrance to that might be, though. Unless it's right here. I might have found it. Oh, yeah. And it's here on a platform, almost.
Witness a single strand of the
It is a pretty purple glow, but the thing is, it's also kind of creepy. At least for me. I mean, I like purple, but it's like, okay. What kind of alien skullduggery is this? The kind that can't be comprehended very easily. And could spawn a dozen ARGs. Here we go. Okay. That's 4 more Mercer spheres. Whee! Wow. Oh, there it is.
Your waves laugh at our shores. When will you land?
You're right, the jetpack is really good for exploring. I don't know how I would have gotten out of there except by making the zip line. I really love the fact that these are named after Matt Mercer. Because it really does seem like the kind of shade pull. I'll off your standby. Yeah, the Mercer sphere is down. Not up. Whee! Stuck the landing. Oh dear. Indeed.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant. Play. Play.
Alright. That's 6 immerser spheres so far. I'm bringing back to base. I really do want most of the basic construction materials being funneled into these things. What? Oh. Yes, that would explain a lot. It's like, how did our power grid get overloaded? It gets overloaded when that happens. Okay. Where is our copper wire coming from originally? Here we go. I want to make a dimensional depot. I need... Oh. I need more of these? Yes. And I need the SAM. Where's the SAM? Huh? Oh, nice. Cool. Nice. Okay. SAM fluctuator. I see. Okay, so why are we not getting steel pipes into the dimensional thingy? Okay. Well, I do now. I can't get it out of the spaghetti. Ooh, wait, I have an idea. Okay. Make another dimensional depot on top of this one. Of course I'm missing wire. Rawr. Alright. Dimensional depot floater goes here. And I need a... logistics. Need a conveyor splitter. I'm not sure if that will work. Won't look pretty, but would it actually even work? No, it will not. That will not work. Darn, it's such a good idea. I think I got this. Conveyor merger. Right here. Ah! I need more iron rods. I am going to grab a bunch of iron ingots and just manually make them into rods. Also, I do apologize for the long ads. I'm trying to make sure I get the 55% from Twitch. And that requires me to run more ads. But thankfully, I only have to do it every like 36 minutes, so it's kind of like watching a long episode of, or like a double feature of anime, but with even less ads. Because they would do like 5 minutes of ads, at least. Okay, that works. I think. That will be the tricky part. Does this work? Logistics. Conveyor lift. This is producing nearly enough to know. Conveyor lift Mark 1. Come on. Why did you make this into such spaghetti? I can't do anything in this tightly packed factory. I feel like it's gonna have to be this foundry. I cannot do it. That one's gonna be for the pipes, steel pipes. But I can't get them out of this foundry and up into this merger and into this splitter. Because I can't get them up into this. There's no clearance. Yeah, see? If I try to snap it to this, the merger first. Wait, did that work? Holy crap, that worked. Oh, I see. You have to put the end on the ground. Oh, okay. Because that lets you place it further away than right against it. And that's what you need. Yeah, but that'll fit. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Huh? Oh. Yeah, you're right. Put it on the ground here. Okay. And then we can hook this up here. Oh, this is your 120. Okay. Okay. And then, where the hell was this headed? Right. And this only needs a Mark 1, right? Okay. There we go. Alright, we got this uploading, which is good. Now I need to do the same to the copper and also to cable. Copper wire. Where to put it is very easy. There's just a split over here. Grab the dimensional depot. I'm missing, yes, I'm missing that. Need more of the sand stuff. Okay, sand fluctuator. Okay, I need at least 20 of these. Alright. That's done. Now where's the cable? That would be over here. Huh? There's... Oh, no, it's right here. Put the Dimensional Depot uploader right on top. And just to make sure it's future-proof, I'm going to put a splitter down. Worried that I'd be too close. There we go. Cable going into the Dimensional Depot. And it's on a splitter, so if you needed to split off and make other kinds of things with cables, you can split it off here. It's also not conflicting with the storage container here for the copper sheets. Though there won't be any clearance to put a Dimensional Depot on top and do like over here with our motors, because of the motors right here being kind of in the way. But we can still make a splitter here and pull it around to the side. So what else is important for me to have a Dimensional Depot for? In case industrial beams and iron rods. Yeah, the answer is yes. In case industrial beams and iron rods currently are not being stored. So where are the encased industrial beams going? Alright, here we are. Right here. I'm gonna have to take out part of this ramp. Yeah, for now. Oh, of course. I go for the sand fluctuators. That sounds like way overkill, but you know what? You never know. It might not be overkill. I mean, you have a point. There's no such thing as overkill in Satisfactory. Also, overkill is the best kind of kill. So why not? Every D&D player knows. I don't honestly know. I could see either being the correct answer to that question. Lynx has a good point. There are machines you need an entire nuclear reactor just to power. So, yeah, there is no such thing as overkill in Satisfactory. Yes, it does. Alright, so the direct uploader for I-beams will have to be moved if we actually need to put I-beams into something. Like to make something from them. But, that's fine. Right now, I just want to get that uploaded. I really want to get the iron rods uploaded, but they're not ready yet. I know you are. I'm patient. Just sound impatient. I have one Mercer Sphere for that and one for something else. I don't know what I want that something else to be. I think I'll just hold on to it, because they're a pain in the ass to go find. Oh, okay. I think the reinforced iron plates are coming from here. Yeah, they are. They're coming from here, going in here, being uploaded over here, and then going up this. That's going to be changing. What did I come over here for? I need more modular frames. I'm just going to take what we have left. And before I go gallivanting off anywhere, I have, let's see, 4, 5, 6 power shards to add to our stockpile. Alright, so we have 3 Mercer Spheres and 5 Silver Sloops. Feel free to use those for dimensional depots as necessary. You and everybody else. Oh, also the variable frames production has stalled. It's been at 1700 for a while. If we have the resources to dump in there, can you do that? Okay. Yeah. That was the one where we were carrying stacks and stacks and stacks over there. Yep. Alrighty. Alright, we have our fluid freight platform. And we have our electric locomotive. Not quite enough space on the track for that. Yep. Yeah, this is facing toward the base. Huh. Why would I need it to face the opposite way? I wanted to take the oil to the base. Huh? Okay, but Oh. Okay, so what I want to do is I want the station to be facing toward... I want it to be facing this way, and I want it to be at this end. Correct? Okay. I know the train... I was expecting the train to come in from the base over here and turn around and go into the station and refuel and then go off to the base from here. Well, is that not how it would happen? Well, wait, would the train just go back? Oh. Okay, I see now. So we want the train station to face... I want the train station in the same spot. Right? So I want it facing this way, over here. Okay. That was what I said before when you said no. Okay. So we want the station here. It is facing this direction. I mean, I can just tack them onto the end of this, can't I? Yeah, obviously. True. I just didn't want to use the very end of the platform like that. I can put it probably that close. I don't know how quickly this turns. Oh, you're right. That's why we're building it this way, so just for reverse direction. Okay. Then the fluid freight platform will be here. There may be another one here, but we don't have to build that right now. What I do need to build right now is more rail. That is awesome. Apparently, my human's mom just found her dress. The very nice one that that she's planning on wearing to a ball. A ball that we're going to in Utah. Yeah, that one. Alright. So we need an engine on both ends. I probably should have just put... Yeah, I'm just gonna have... Wait, can I just drive this one? If it has power. Which it does not. Now it does. I did, didn't I? Okay, are they all connected now? Can I not dock here? Alright, so let's make a freight car. It's already connected. Make another locomotive. That's already connected, look, facing the other way. So now we should have one facing this direction and one facing the other direction. Okay. Good. Good. Very good. Alright, so this will this automatically, like, make the thing that puts the oil on? Okay, good. And I don't need any more track out this way to make sure there's room for it, right? Or should I? Okay. Because it's not perfectly aligned right now. And okay. Just so long as there's enough room for this to not go off the rail. Okay, so now I should be able to take the pipeline Mark 1, bring it over here. Okay, so it is filling with crude oil. Perfect. Okay, so we've got that. Now this infrastructure thing with the train rail I-beam. This only takes concrete. train rail I-beam does not seem to be working the way I expected it to. So if I do that, and then it like curves and stuff. Okay. So, but I'd have to basically put a foundation down, right? Okay. That's fine. I get that. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Support pillars. Ah, I see. Support bottom, support top. Is that it? Okay. Okay. How do I make this? It's not. Yeah. It's under. Oh. Got it. Oh, right. Back to world grid. Then I want the support bottom. Okay, and then will the train rail I-beam snap to this? The support? Okay. So far away. What? Is it? I was gonna say, is it iron rods? I love iron rods. Good. Oh, this is off center. Now it looks correct. The train rail I-beam is not snapping to this. No. That's because I... No. 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 Even if I aim at the side, it doesn't do it. Yeah. Well, no, we'll snap to the side of a foundation, but... Like, if I do that, then I... Where is it? Yeah, it's the same. Okay. It's fine. Of course, it's overlapping the clearance of my tower. Yeah. But it does not act as a zip line. That's true. I still want it. There we go. So now we'll run along this track. All the way over here. And then I can probably make a beeline directly for the base from up there somewhere. I wonder how long that rail I-beam goes. Can I cross this whole valley? Huh. It doesn't have a limit. It probably should, but it doesn't. Okay. So I will put the foundation I'm not going to stamp it to the wall grid, I'm just going to put it right here. That's the orientation I want the rail to come in on. Railroad track is too steep. Okay. The track is too steep. Then I will have to put the foundation for it down here instead. That'll probably be fine. There we go. So go all the way up here. Okay, well that's not straight. actually do want to... this way. Why do you disagree? Okay. That's fine. Now I want this to head up to that mushroom. That rock mushroom. Shit all up here. Climb to save fuel. Actually, I could probably... No, I don't want to push it. Oh, you know what I could do? I just realized I can make some foundation go out a very, very long way in a straight line to the base, and then put the rail over it and then pick it back up. Pick the foundation up. Alright. I'm gonna do that. This is absolutely something that should not work, but it does. And then from here, I think I need to start making a descent. Because this is way too high up to, like, work with things. So... I will get it to this point and then start descending. Yeah, you know what? I probably do need ramps. That would be a good way of figuring out the descent ratio. Okay. So, if I make the 1 meter ramp, because I don't want it to go down too fast. Well, actually, I should be fine with a 2 meter ramp, right? For a train? Yeah. It's gotta go uphill and downhill, both ways. I can always reclaim my resources from building all this ramp and stuff later. I can use a 1 meter after that. I think I have inadvertently decided where the oil refinery is going to be. Right here. It's close enough to the base, it's flat enough. Might want to take this back up a couple of meters. Right. Okay. Okay, so the ramps don't snap to the world grid. But I don't mind because I don't think that... Okay. There's not enough flat space in front of the train station, I'll slam into the end of the rail. That'll probably happen at the oil refinery point, because there's not a lot of flat space or ramp or anything. But this should be fine. This end will be just fine. Transport. Now, again, I want the train station at the far end facing away, or facing toward the base, because it's coming into the base. So it's going to go all the way through and stop back here. Fluid freight platform will be here. That was almost bad. Interesting. I can make this snap to the world grid and drag it up like this. It makes it interesting, but after a little bit it becomes an invalidating location. Ah. Oh no, that is interesting. Huh. No. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Because I feel like if I let it go like this, it's gonna run into that that mountain there, that pillar. Well, I can walk up there and check. Yeah, it might. It probably will. Yep, it goes directly into the side there. So the only way I'm going to be able to do this is if I take it off the world grid. I cannot have the train doing that because it's just it's rotated oddly. I can untwist it. I think. Oh, I see. Place them on the ramp first so that it is forced to be straight. Oh, okay. The problem with this is it's the... Okay. I see what I gotta do. I gotta go all the way back up here to where there's it's actually flat. Hey, Ferrin, say something. Oh, you have been not coming through Discord this entire time. What in the world? That is very frustrating. Okay, try something now. No. It's just not coming, it's not picking up anything. A pops up on Discord, apparently. Okay, so I have no idea why Discord is suddenly not coming through. So, wait a second. Try saying something now. Nope. It has nothing to do with me having streamer mode on. Streamer mode only mutes notifications. It does not affect sound, just like it didn't before. So for some reason, I am going to have to get rid of... Okay, try saying something now. It's not working. It's not saying a darn... It's picking up a darn thing. Oh my lord. That's what happened? If I leave your window on Discord to talk to someone else, it doesn't pick up your output anymore. Screw Discord. Oh my god. That is so stupid. Wow. That's gonna be funny on the VOD.
We have been trolled.
We have been uber trolled. r/software core, yes, exactly.
Alright, the ironworks are up and running, and the products are piped where they need to be for the moment, until we decide it's time to upgrade. So we successfully have iron back up and running again.
Good.
And also, there is this entire area here if you wanted to process the oil closer to base.
No, I think up on top of the plateau is fine.
Okay. There you are, over there.
There we go. It works now.
Yay.
It's actually very pretty. I like it.
Now, pardon me?
If you'd like to reclaim all of these ramps, you're welcome to do so. I'm certainly not going to go through all that work for just a few pieces of concrete and iron plates. I don't particularly care.
The iron plates aren't a worry, but the concrete will go right back into the rail.
This is true. We have enough, though. It's constantly being replenished. Bunny hops. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. I think we have unlocked concrete foundations. I just didn't use any. I'm dumb like that. I was just like, foundation place. Or maybe they just look like concrete foundations.
No, the difference is that concrete foundations don't use any iron plates.
Yeah.
But it is an appearance.
Yeah, I was just saying that I think the only thing we have is the appearance of concrete, not the actual thing.
That is, though.
Oh. How would I get to that then?
In your build menu, when you go to foundations, the right side of the filter, you just select concrete foundation instead of FicSit foundation.
Oh, wow. I see.
You can set it to no filter and automatically be able to select between any of them anytime you want. Or you can set it to only FicSit or only concrete or only whatever else you got.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Well, what I could do is I could probably no, I can't change once they're placed. I have to pick them up and replace them.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That is the downside. It's not like the actual just appearance customization skins.
I'm not
You do have
much,
to replace them.
I'm not much inclined to do that. Yeah, replace the foundation slings. I think I will either just pick them up or leave them, rather than replace them with concrete. It can either be a floating rail in the sky, or have FicSit foundation underneath it.
Nope, I already picked up all the foundations.
Oh, cool. That works. So it is now just a floating rail in the sky. And don't pick up those foundations. I want them to stay there.
Yeah.
They're kind of like the they're almost like an intermediary station. Just to be like, hey, this is where it goes. Alright, so everything works.
Are we Bethesda now?
Yeah, it just works.
Train crashes every 3 minutes.
Exactly. Train crashes every 3 minutes. It just works. Okay, so I'm gliding back on down.
Everyone dies.
Hopefully we will not be having that kind of campaign on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I heard the train horn honk.
Is this hooked up? Yes, and it is full of crude. Okay, now, do you know how to automate the train?
No, I don't. That's why I was going to come over here and learn.
Walk over to the station. And configure.
Configure. Timetable.
Yep. Then you select the train, and you edit timetable, and you select the stations you want to add to it. The plus symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then, when you're ready to send it on its way, just turn on self-driving. And be sure to hop into the train before it departs. Or stand on it. Your choice.
Okay. I'm inside. You can be on the other side.
I am.
Awesome. And this is great since it's a 2-player game. We're just basically able to ride the train wherever as long as it's got... This is so cool!
You can also see how much power it's using.
Hey, you know where the, where this comes from?
Hmm.
I like trains, I like trains, I like trains, I like trains, I like trains. Who let Selfie have the sugar? Not terrible power consumption, especially considering all this way. And man, is it cool. Also, I never noticed there was a... Hold on a second. I just hopped off the train mid-transport because I noticed there's a crashed freighter here on top of this platform. I did not notice that before. Please excuse me while I detonate the aggressive plant life.
Bonk. You missed the downhill run of the train.
Yes, I know.
But it'll come back.
This is more important. There's a down freighter here, and I need to fix it. I just need 15 in case industrial. I have. Open sesame. Give me the hard drive.
FicSit engineers experimented with soft drives, but the prototypes all went missing. They were later located in the toilets, being used as towels.
What? That...
What?
You didn't hear what she said.
Oh. Did you just... No, wait. Oh, never mind. It was that one, wasn't it?
The soft drives?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bonk.
It bonks into the end.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do about it. I'm not gonna try and fix that.
New.
Whoop, got in just in time. Okay. Now I'm going to ride this all the way to the end, now that I got that hard drive. Ooh, shiny. Get distracted, jump off train. Boy.
the way the trains look.
Mm-hmm. There are some good-looking trains.
Bonk.
Not too bad of a bonk, just a little bonk.
Mm-hmm. But it works. Is this already full?
It very well might be.
No, there's nothing in it. Oh, this needs to be set to unload. I just fixed it.
Ah, okay. Okay. So it's now set to unload.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Tilt still jump. Okay. So now that I know about the whole Foundation versus FicSit Foundation thing, I'm using that for the rest of this. There we go. That's the start.
Ta-da! Ah, yes, don't forget to drop off your biomatters.
Oh well. I will
Because
top them off.
we do need some more. Running a bit low.
Oh really?
Yeah, not of solid biomass, but we're out of...
Liquid.
No, not liquid. The pre-solid. What is it called? Just the biomass. We've got lots of solid biofuel. We're not hurting on that at the moment, but we are out of
regular
biomass. Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so it is holding 1,600 cubic meters. Alright. I'm gonna make one of those fluid buffers.
Oh, yes. If you have high speed or precision amounts of fluids and stuff, you will definitely want to put a buffer on your train depot. Because every time the train stops and loads or unloads, it it completely stops the transfer of items in and out of the station. So if you unload into a buffer or a storage chest, storage container, then it will continually feed out of the storage container while the
Gotcha.
train is loading and unloading.
Gotcha, that makes sense. Alright. So unloading pipeline into fluid. Tank here.
Putting another 1,000 steel in for the project parts.
Now it says it's glass, but it's hard for me to see through it. Tell how
Yeah.
full it is.
Oh, we got more ads.
Oh, there we go. With the light on, I can see. Just kind of watching it fill up.
Now the train unloads. Like how it just grabs the whole fucking thing and lifts it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This is looking good.
Yar.
Okay, so this is filling up with oil from there. And we're trying to get that process here. How is it that we process that? That is processed in a refinery. Beating up the wildlife.
Yes. In the way. Now it runs off. Just smack it a whole bunch before it even moved. Jeez.
Okay, do you have any copper sheets?
Hmm?
Copper sheets?
Got 103 for you.
Awesome.
I'll go ahead and put a depot on that, since there apparently wasn't one already.
Alright. So I have 5 refineries here. I think that's enough.
Possibly, to start with. Not entirely certain.
Okay.
You're making 4.8 a minute.
So this can produce a lot of different things. From oil, it can create plastic and rubber. It can also create residual plastic and residual rubber. Byproduct can be further refined into fuel and petroleum coke. Okay, so residual fuel can use the byproducts of plastic and rubber to make fuel. And then we can take petroleum, is it petroleum coke or regular coal? Compacted coal. Plus fuel turns it into turbo fuel. Okay. We also need smokeless powder as well, eventually. This is a whole factory here. A whole ass factory.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's so many products you can make, and there's so many ways you can use the residual stuff. So I might not need... I will probably need more than just these 5. More than just these 5 refineries, because I'm going to need to further refine things after I make plastic and rubber. So, I'm going to take one of them down. Because I think I want to run 2 making, well, what is the polymer resin used for? It's just used for residual rubber or residual plastic, right?
No, actually, it can't. There's an alternate recipe that we can unlock that will let us use it to make fabric.
Oh.
Otherwise, it's just a waste product for the most part.
Okay, yeah, we don't have that recipe yet. So what do you think would be the best way to do this? I'm thinking about making plastic and rubber and using the residual byproducts to make fuel. Because
that is the best way to go.
Okay, because we don't need a whole ton of fuel yet. And plus, I can take that fuel that we've made and turn it into turbo fuel.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. So we will run 2 of these for plastic and 2 of these for rubber. And they will output an item and a liquid. So what I want is I want to put the T-section pipes, pipeline junctions, here. And then run pipelines between there and there and there. Or 6, actually. Refineries. What was that?
Me failing to hit a button correctly.
Ah. Okay. So we've got those working. Well, not working, because they're not connected to power. But that would consume 30 cubic meters of crude oil per minute each. That'll be 120 cubic meters of crude oil per minute. We are getting in 200. 244, actually. Well, we'll get by. I kind of feel like I should do Dyson Sphere program after this, even though it's just single player, because there are a lot of really cool blueprints I can do on that, and the Dyson Spheres look absolutely amazing. So, once these refineries are turned on, they will run and they'll be perfectly fine. Because they've got enough input. Heck, I could... It's 120 right now. I could double the amount of refineries and we'd still be fine. Production of fuel straight up requires 6 per rather than 3 per. So I could also, if I wanted to, I could run 2 more refineries that are making fuel outright. And that would be still within our capabilities. Because that would be 240 cubic meters per minute, which I am getting in from the train. What do you think?
Sorry, I was trying to math. Say again?
So I have enough that I can actually run 2 more refineries making straight fuel from crude oil.
Okay.
Because we have so much input, so much throughput from those 2 underclocked oil extractors, because they're on pure nodes, that what I have set up here, these 4, 2 for rubber, 2 for plastic, only consume 120. We have 300.
Okay. Yep.
So I can run another 2 that consume another 120 between the 2 of them that make fuel. But then what do we do with all this heavy oil residue?
We could still turn it into fuel.
We could.
There are other uses for it once we unlock the extra recipes. Right now, it's kind of a waste product.
Yeah, and that's why I was thinking about using it to make our fuel, because we don't need a huge amount of fuel. Oh, yeah, you can make it into coke and grind it.
Oh, yeah. The petroleum coke is pretty valuable.
Yeah.
And when we get the recipe for it, petroleum coke steel is very, very high speed.
Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make 2 more refineries, and I'm going to turn them into fuel producers. And that way we will be producing some polymer resin as a byproduct, and some heavy oil byproduct that can be turned into petroleum coke.
Nice.
Alright. However, this magnificent bastard is in my way again. Thankfully, he was getting out of my way quickly. I think he realized what I was about to do. Oh, you can't run between these at all because I didn't leave any space. And the ladders are on both sides, so they trap you. That's great. I'm gonna have to set up catwalks. Alright, so these two are going to be set up for fuel. And what do I want to do with the fuel? I think I want to put that into a fluid buffer.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to need a bit more plastic for that. I think what I want to do is I want to start running the plastic and the rubber. So I'll make my only glass fluid buffer that I can make. I'm gonna make that for the heavy oil residue instead.
Also, lol. Using the new copper rotor recipe, we are now making 15, almost 16 rotors a minute.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
that's consuming all of the screws I'm making too.
Oh. Yeah, that's a lot of screws.
But that's also the only thing we're making right now that needs screws. And that means we can hyper-produce the motors. I can put that all the way up.
That works.
Excuse me. Our heavy oil product out of the way. Yeah, I have to put it further out for the conveyor list to work. Ah, that sucks. I should have done the lifts first.
So what we want to do first is we want to put the conveyor belt lift Mark 1 in. Just lift it up one level. Just want to put it out that direction. And then we'll be putting a storage container over here, and another one over here. We want to merge them. But maybe not quite there. Want the merger to be in line with another lift, which is going to go from here there. Merger needs to be between the two. Perfect!
Now, the trick is to pick up the lifts and put them back down.
Oh, because they're not connected?
Yeah. You can middle click on a structure, sample it.
I know, but I can't sample. I can't. If I take something out and then I get rid of the dismantle, I have to go back in and grab it or
But
middle click it.
it's just the same as you just put down, right? There you go.
Yeah. Like, I have to have somewhere to sample it from. I have to, like, turn behind me and grab this one. Or just open the menu.
Works either way.
Okay. So, that does that. And then we have this. And that is built straight. There we go. So the solid the item portions are hooked up. Now we just need to hook the fuel portions up, or the fluid portions. Let's see, logistics, pipeline junction. Yeah, that works. That's perfectly in line with everything. This is looking so pretty.
This is why I'm letting you build this all yourself for your first time, and only advising.
Thank you, because this is so satisfying. Noodle build mode? What?
Yes, keep scrolling through the different types and you'll find one that suits your style best. Noodle is usually designed to make fewer sharp angles, I think.
Noodle does look cool for that last stretch. Oh. Ooh, ooh.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
That did not line up correctly.
I personally like using vertical build mode, but then again, I'm fond of straight lines. Well, I myself is about as far from straight as you can get.
Indeed.
Ah, yes. As Kitten points out, sometimes you have to use noodle to fit a certain shape.
I see. Yeah, that's much sharper.
Mm-hmm.
I like the noodle for that one.
It works. The other option is to just build out, put down a stand, and then make a 90-degree manually.
Nah. Alright. So these guys are ready to get hooked up and start producing.
Do it. Don't forget to put grinders and smart splitters to handle overflow. Well, actually, I guess
Oh.
it's not as important on the plastic and rubber
No.
as it is on certain other things, like
'Cause-
the heavy residue.
Well, the heavy residue, yeah,
We do.
we do have smart splitters. The heavy residue is all going to be going into making petroleum coke.
Oh, okay.
So
Rather
I-
than fuel.
Yeah, because I have enough crude oil to make fuel directly. And that also allows me to get some of the plastic residue or whatever it is, polymer.
Polymer resin.
Yeah, the polymer resin. I can. I want to get that from the fuel. Basically, I don't have to worry about the. I don't have to worry about the heavy oil residue overflowing because I'm going to be tuning the petroleum production to how much residue I'm getting, and then pumping all of that petroleum coke into a sink.
Okay. That works well, I think.
I just want to get this started because I need plastic in order to do basically everything else.
Bye, train. We will need to sink the polymer resin if you want to use the fuel in the generators for power.
Oh boy, yeah. Our max consumption is way over our capacity right now.
Yep, and let's see. We can build fuel power generators as soon as we get some rubber up and going.
Okay.
And we're also going to need to start building power storage so that when we do hit our limit, it won't just automatically shut everything off.
Well, I have enough to make power storage right now.
Well, let's do that over at the plant or wherever we end up doing more power.
I'm inclined to just put one here. Because I've got space.
Yeah, honestly, you can put them, just pepper them all over the base if you feel like it.
I'm put one right here.
They're fun to watch when they activate. Each one will discharge at an unlimited rate but they will only recharge at, I think,
100 megawatts.
Yeah.
Cool. This is a big battery.
Basically. Whew, yeah. A lot of that, I think, is, well, from the refineries you just put down for one, but also from
Wow.
the overclocking for the rotors and stuff.
That is a cool effect.
Yeah. Told you.
I like the look of the accumulators in Dyson Sphere program too. They had it looks. It's like it's building up almost a supernova of. It's like it's creating a ball of lightning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, we've got rubber now.
Yes, we do.
Would you like to build your first fuel power plant?
Yes. Alright. Power.
Ah, yes. And Kitten
Production.
points out it is important to remember that they don't all collectively charge at 100. It's each battery charges at 100. So you
Yeah.
get 2 batteries, and that's 200. 3, it's 300, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need any materials for the plant?
Fuel power generator. I think I have everything.
Okay.
I need more space though. Let me... Off this direction, you said?
Yep. I think there's enough space to plop it down here if you just want to look at it, but if you're looking for a place to actually set it up, yeah, you can add some more foundations.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
There we go. Plenty
Slowly
of space.
paving the world.
Fix it.
Alright, so you're making, or will be making, 80 fuel per minute.
Okay.
So that's your limit for burning.
Now I am making 80 fuel per minute. I haven't set up outputs yet.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get that set up then. Storage container. Boop. Logistics. Conveyor lift. Actually, we want to set the merger up first. So we know exactly where it's going to go. Now I can logistics conveyor lift.
Usually you'll only have the 60-minute resin to deal with.
Yep. Okay, and then we've got the fuel.
Whoa, what?
Hmm?
That was weird. My game just glitched for a second.
Okay. Really? Why is that not straight? fuel is going to get pumped into a generator.
Mm-hmm.
And how much can the generator take? Oh. Generator's big.
Yep. You can fit it on a 3x3, or you might be able to just barely squeeze it on a... No, it won't fit on a 2x2, so yep. It is 3 foundations by 3 foundations.
Okay.
And a generator will eat 20 cubic meters of fuel per minute, so you can fire 4 generators with
Or-
those 2. 2 generators at 200%.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no power loss with the power shard in there for 200%, right?
There is not, no.
Yeah.
You get the full 500. So, with these 2 generators, that's an automatic freaking gigawatt.
Wow. Yeah. That's awesome.
And for the stage of the game we're at, that's pretty damn good. Wow, okay, that lines up perfectly.
Right?
The noodly appendages of fuel power.
This is beautiful.
Bam. And right up to the power grid.
Uh-huh.
Look at that jump. Yeah, we just jumped from 1200 to 2200.
Ouch.
That's baseline production, not max. Max
Yeah.
is 2400 still. Because we've got that 220 megawatts from the biofuel, solid biofuel burners. Yeah.
I have to do this. Now it's symmetrical.
Just make sure to hook it back up
Oops.
to the grid.
Oh no.
Otherwise, we're just generating power to nothing.
Oh no. I mistakenly unbound things that should not have been unbound. Okay. There.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's a huge jump in production of power. We're
Mhm.
we're gonna be good for a while on this.
Oh yeah. Don't forget to set up a sink to grind all that resin. Otherwise, it'll back up and we will stop having that beautiful power.
Yes, I know. The question is, what can the resin make? Nothing yet?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
It can be used in recycling recipes, but I don't think we have any of those unlocked yet.
I need an AI
Let's
limiter.
check. I have 4 in my inventory.
I will probably
Okay.
need all 4.
It is currently used in residual plastic and residual rubber, which we have.
Ah, okay.
So technically, we could be turning all of our crude into fuel and then using the the resin
Yes.
to make residual plastic and stuff. Wow.
What?
You were nodding your head at like lightning speed when I turned to look at you.
Okay. AI limiters?
Yes, I have 4. How many do you need?
At least 2. At least 2, because I'm going to need smart thingies. Smart splitters. I need one for this so that it only outputs when the storage is full. And I need one to do the exact same thing somewhere else. Thank you.
I had put them down on top of the container, but apparently they didn't even show up or exist for you.
Yeah.
If you're going to do the smart splitter, then I suggest you set it up before the storage container.
Why?
So that way, it'll only start grinding once the storage is full.
Oh,
Otherwise...
you can't configure it to do that.
No.
Oh.
You can... What you can, but it'll automatically do it with anything that's fed into it, and the container will automatically feed everything it has into it. So it's better to set up the smart splitter to focus on the container, and then once the container's full, overflow everything to the sink.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no pull commands on this, only push.
Oh, okay. I see. So I can set one up to overflow. Okay, gotcha. So, smart splitter goes here. Is it connected?
It is now.
Okay. Left output is overflow. And center output is any.
Yep.
Storage. Okay. And left output is going to be to a sink. Where's the mini sink?
Under special.
Special. Small awesome sink.
Excuse me. And then you just need to power it.
It's said to overflow, but why is it outputting? Why is the left output?
It won't output until the storage is full.
It looks like it's outputting now. Oh, okay. That's just how it looks.
Oh, yeah, because there was some overflow to it before we got the belt with the container put down.
Gotcha. Okay, that works. So the resin will fill this container, and when this container is full, then it will go in here.
Yep.
That works. So we will be
What
producing
are
fuel.
we doing with all of this heavy oil residue? You're not processing it yet?
No, I was more worried
That's
about
right,
getting
you're
the
gonna-
fuel.
You were going to set it to grind to coke.
Mm-hmm.
Which requires more refineries.
I'm getting quite tired.
Really?
Yeah.
You gonna need to call this stream early?
I might. It's been odd. He's been getting up as early as his mother. Or earlier. Lately. So energy is being lost earlier.
It happens. I feel like we did manage to get a decent amount of work accomplished today.
Oh yeah. Can we put some more steel in the, for the variable frames? Because they stalled out a little while ago.
Yes.
These 300 more.
We didn't quite have enough.
Hopefully we have enough now.
Okay, that was 3,000. We need... This is the 4,000th. And we'll still need another 4 stacks after this, I think.
Okay.
If I'm remembering my numbers correctly.
Okay, that works. That's right. Refill on rubber and plastic. Then we want refineries. We'll find out how many I'm gonna need. Alright, so I am getting an influx of 10 per minute heavy oil residue per refinery. I believe if it's the same between both recipes. No, it is not. So 20 per minute from the rubber, 10 per minute from the plastic, which means 30 per minute times 2, 60. So 60 per minute needs to be processed into petroleum coke. That will require 2 refineries working at 66% capacity.
75, maybe. Yeah, I think 75.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I know how to brain sometimes.
My math was off. Okay, so 30 per minute into each one makes 12. Makes a 90 petroleum coke per minute.
This is your daily reminder that Armored Waffle Enterprises employees and engineers are not allowed to think. If you see an engineer thinking, please reprimand them immediately.
It's so silly.
FicSit certified AWE engineer. It's the FicSit certified part that makes me not able to think.
Ah, I see. That makes sense. Ah, yes, I can daisy chain that here. Armored waffle near. That sounds about right. Alright, so then the petroleum coke is going to get taken out of these and put into a sink. And small, awesome sink. Goes right. Well, there's the conveyor merger. Small awesome sink lined up right here. Oh wait, this is gonna make 90 per minute from.
Yep, so you're gonna need Mark II belts out of the machine.
I'm gonna need Mark
and a Mark
3 for here.
Yeah, Mark Mark 2's out of the machine, and Mark 3 at the grinder.
Yeah. That's a lot.
That's good, though. Lots of points.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Ooh. That is a lot of point. Oh, wow. Wow. Whoa.
Come on.
Yeah, it's not giving...
Update.
Come on, update.
There it goes. Yeah, 2140.
2140 per minute? That's insane. I mean, they do cost a lot now that we've done so many, but man, that's just gonna be running constantly in the background, non-stop.
Until the rubber and plastic back up. Anyway.
Yeah, until the rubber and plastic are full. But you know, it's basically passive income because that's trash.
Yep.
That's amazing. Okay, this makes me much more excited for the single player game that we're doing right now. Because once we get to this point, it's gonna be like, okay, now I can afford all of the cool shit that I couldn't take before because I had to conserve my coupons.
Mm-hmm.
This is very cool. I think it's a good place to stop, actually.
All right then. Time to retire to the hub.
Yerp.
Oh, I have some more berries to put in the medicine cabinet.
I have a lot
It's
more
not the
bacon
medicine
egg rack.
cabinet. There it is. Yep. Remember, they go in this chest off to the side here.
Where's the biofuels producing stuff go again?
Hopper.
Oh,
You're
the
standing
hopper.
on it.
Okay. There we go. And those go into the medicine chest. Oh, I never put the hard drive in.
Oh. Oops.
Well, that's gonna take 10 minutes, but I'm gonna be asleep in 10 minutes probably, so.
Yep.
Um,
Stick it in, save the game, and we'll wake up to it later.
yes, we will. Next week we'll find out what that hard drive holds.
Zero, 3 days since last incident.
Where's that?
Right over the door.
Ah. Does that actually tell you how long it's been since someone's died?
Yes, it does.
That's amazing. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, well. That is it for me. For now. Sorry to end early. As a reminder, Kitsune Tales is still being uploaded to YouTube at between 2 to 4 episodes per day. Now, it counts deaths. Pioneer deaths.
Yeah.
So, I'm putting up between 2 to 4 levels of the Kitsune Tales playthrough every day on YouTube until it's done. I'm gonna be... And once those are all finished, I'm going to be working on making dot hack videos. And that, I'm still debating on whether I'm just going to upload those as VODs or if I'm going to upload those as, like, episodes based on what area we're going to, what area keywords. I might actually re-watch them and figure out where I want to cut each episode based on that. because I think that would be it would be much easier to digest if you have like between a 15 to 45-minute episode instead of 4-hour long streams. And this coming Sunday, I will not be playing Dot Hack. I will be playing Final Fantasy XIV. And I should be able to get through all of the content in that one stream. Then we'll be doing Dot Hack prep during the week, so that on the next Sunday, we'll be able to go show you guys what we missed in Mutation and Outbreak, wrap up the post-game in Outbreak, and be ready to dive into Quarantine the following week. And additionally, the first week in December is when we're going to that convention in Utah. So, I will not be able to stream on Wednesday or Sunday. We will actually be gone on both stream days that week. Entire week without Fox. Sorry. So, that's it. Coffee.
Bye-bye.
Let me see. I think Sam usually works in Satisfactory at this time. And he is. So I'm going to go ahead and start a raid on his channel.
When I do that gesture, the mug just sort of floats to my hip.
Alright. Let's see here. Alright. We're ready to raid. I'll send you guys over to Salem. Have a good night, everybody, and I will see you next time.
All right.